Hello, in this C programming video, I am going to show you logical operators. So there's three logical operators. They are the double ampersand, the double vertical pipe, and the exclamation mark. So this is the AND operator. This is the OR operator, and this is the NOT operator. So remember when we did the relational operators and we was able to check different conditions, so these can be used in conjunction with that. For example, so if I was to, again, let's create a couple of numbers. Int num1 equals 10, int num2 equals 7, and let's say if I create a third number, int num3 equals 90, for example. If we want to check, let's say that 10 is greater than 7, but let's say num1 is greater than 7, but we also want num1 to be less than 90, and only then will true be essentially be given. We can do that by joining conditions together, and we can join them with the AND operator. So we can say, first of all, let's say, and we'll say, what you do is you put the conditions in brackets. The first one is num1 greater than num2. Then you put double ampersand. Then we also want num1 to be less than num3. So if I was to run that, nope, I forgot to put %i. We need to print off the result. There we go. It is true. 10 is greater than 7, but it is also less than 90. If, however, I was to make this 100, 100 is greater than 7, but because it's not less than 90, this will equate to true, this will equate to false, but both of these need to be true with the double ampersand operator. I don't know what happened there. See, there we go. It is now 0. But what if we want it so only one of these conditions need to be true? And if we copy that, that's where the OR operator kicks in. So if we have the OR operator, let me put backslash in. It equates to true. With the OR operator, it only requires one of the conditions that are being checked, or one of the values, to be true, to be 1. It only requires the 1. And as num1 is greater than num2, this equates to true. Num1 is not less than num3, but it only requires one of them to be valid, and then we're all good to go. But what if they're both valid, you might be thinking. So let's do that. Still equates to 1. It's not saying only one can be valid for it to be true. It's saying only one is required to be valid. And you can chain them up as much as you want. You can put like 2 and then another condition, and then the same for this as well. Finally, let me show you the final operator, which is the NOT operator. And this just, inverts the result of some previous operation or some previous value. So if you get false, it makes it true. If you get true, it makes it false. Let me put this into practice. Let me format this. And if, let's say, we put num1 greater than num2, we know currently that will print off. I don't know what's moaning about that. Don't know what it's moaning about. Let's moan again. There we go. It'll print off 1 because num1 is greater than num2. If we put exclamation mark here, it'll give us 0 because it just inverses it. And if I was to put less than, for example, which is by default 0, if I put the not there, it inverts it and it becomes 1. And you can chain these up as well. So you could put potentially a not there, or you could encapsulate all of this and then not this whole result, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. So that's it for logical operators in C. If you have any questions, feel free to pop me a message on Discord, and there'll be a link in the description along with the GitHub link where the source code for every single video in this series and pretty much every video on this channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.